Arsenal Football Club is reportedly preparing a significant bid for Barcelona's Uruguayan defender, Ronald Araújo, during the January transfer window. This potential transfer has caught the attention of football fans and experts alike. Araújo is widely regarded as one of the most promising and talented center-backs in European football. His rise in the game has been remarkable, and if the deal goes through, it could prove to be a major boost for Arsenal's defensive lineup, as they look to strengthen their squad for both domestic and European challenges. Born on March 7, 1999, in Rivera, Uruguay, Ronald Federico Araújo da Silva embarked on his football journey at a young age, starting out with local clubs in his hometown. His early promise did not go unnoticed, and his development soon took him to Montevideo, where he joined Rentistas, a club based in the capital. After showcasing his defensive abilities and leadership qualities at Rentistas, Araújo moved to Boston River, another club in Uruguay's top division, to further hone his skills. It was there that he began to attract significant attention from scouts across Europe, with his performances catching the eye of some of the continent's top clubs. In August 2018, FC Barcelona made the decision to secure Araújo's services, and he joined the club's B team, Barca B, where he continued to develop under the guidance of the club's coaching staff. Although his move to one of the biggest clubs in the world was a huge leap, Araújo adapted quickly to the European game, impressing with his physicality, composure, and defensive intelligence. It wasn't long before his performances earned him a call-up to Barcelona's first team, making his debut in October 2019. Since then, Araújo has gone on to establish himself as one of the key players in Barcelona's defense, with his physical attributes, leadership, and ability to read the game drawing widespread praise. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall, Araújo is a dominant figure in the air, and his presence in the defensive third is often a decisive factor in many matches. He is also highly skilled with the ball at his feet, able to play out from the back and contribute to his team's attacking build-up. His versatility has allowed him to play not only as a central defender, but also as a right-back when necessary, showcasing his tactical flexibility and adaptability. His rise in European football has led to him being regarded as one of the top young defenders in the game today. Under the management of Mikel Arteta, Arsenal has made significant strides in recent seasons, building a squad that is competitive both domestically in the Premier League and in European competitions. Arteta has placed a strong emphasis on improving the team's defensive solidity, and his work with the likes of Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba has been commendable. Together, they have formed a solid central defensive partnership, and their performances have been integral to Arsenal's rise in the league. However, as Arsenal looks to compete at the highest level in both the Premier League and in Europe, there is an ongoing need to add depth and quality to the squad. The demands of a busy football calendar, filled with injuries, suspensions, and the need for tactical flexibility, necessitate a well-rounded and deep roster of defenders. The potential signing of Ronald Araújo fits perfectly into Arsenal's strategy of investing in young, talented players who have the potential to make an immediate impact, while also offering significant resale value. Araújo's experience in both La Liga and the UEFA Champions League would bring a level of maturity and winning mentality to Arsenal's squad. His defensive intelligence, combined with his composure under pressure, would provide a strong foundation for Arsenal's defensive line. His adaptability to various defensive roles also allows Arteta to rotate and experiment with different formations, depending on the needs of the team in specific matches. Barcelona's financial struggles have been well documented in recent years, with the club facing significant economic challenges that have forced them to make difficult decisions when it comes to player contracts and potential transfers. Despite Araújo's importance to the team, the club's financial situation could compel them to entertain offers for some of their key players in order to balance their books and manage their wage structure. The situation could open the door for a club like Arsenal to make a serious move for Araújo, capitalizing on Barcelona's need for financial flexibility. Reports indicate that Arsenal is preparing a bid that could test Barcelona's resolve, potentially forcing them into a difficult decision. While Araújo is one of Barcelona's most valuable players, the clubs need to comply with financial regulations, and their ongoing efforts to reduce their wage bill could make them more willing to entertain a substantial offer for the Uruguayan defender. Given the current market conditions, Arsenal is poised to strike while the iron is hot. But the financial intricacies of such a transfer will require careful negotiation. If the deal for Araújo comes to fruition, it would represent a major strengthening of Arsenal's defensive options. His arrival would provide healthy competition for the current central defenders, adding depth to a key area of the team. His versatility would be especially valuable, as Arteta could rely on Araújo to cover multiple positions within the backline, whether in a central defensive pairing or as a right-back in certain formations. This would provide Arteta with a wealth of options and flexibility to approach different matches with varying tactical setups. Moreover, Araújo's familiarity with a possession-based style of play, developed during his time at Barcelona, would seamlessly align with Arteta's tactical philosophy at Arsenal. Arteta's system emphasizes building from the back, with defenders playing an integral role in initiating attacks. Araújo's ability to play under pressure and make accurate passes from the back would be a valuable asset to the team, helping Arsenal maintain their style of play while also ensuring defensive stability. While the idea of signing Ronald Araújo is certainly enticing for Arsenal, several challenges must be addressed before the deal can be completed. Firstly, there is the question of the player's willingness to leave Barcelona, a club with a rich history and a high status in world football. Moving to a club like Arsenal, while appealing for many reasons, would represent a significant change, and Araújo would need to weigh his options carefully. Furthermore, competition from other European clubs, particularly from the likes of Juventus, could drive up the transfer fee and make negotiations more complex. These factors could complicate the transfer process and delay any potential deal. Another key consideration is how Araújo would adapt to the physical demands of the Premier League. While he has proven himself in La Liga, English football is known for its pace, intensity, and physicality. Araújo would need to make a swift adjustment to the demands of the Premier League, particularly when it comes to handling the fast-paced nature of matches and the physical challenges posed by top-flight strikers. Arsenal's interest in Ronald Araújo highlights the club's ambition to strengthen its squad with top-quality young talent capable of making an immediate impact. While there are several hurdles to overcome, such as the player's potential reluctance to leave Barcelona and competition from other clubs, the potential benefits of securing Araújo's services are clear. His defensive quality, adaptability, and experience at the highest level would greatly enhance Arsenal's squad depth and defensive options, allowing the team to compete more effectively on all fronts. As the January transfer window progresses, Arsenal supporters will be eagerly watching the situation, hoping that the club can finalize a deal for Araújo and add a key player to their ranks. If the move goes ahead, it could be a game-changing addition to their squad, boosting their chances of securing silverware both domestically and in Europe in the seasons to come.